I said he's generated, what? Now he's charged up. So you better get your flow, you better bar up. He's shutting down everybody with again. He doesn't care, cause you know that energy's about to rise in the air. Going generated, what? Now he's charged up.
I'm Danny.
And I'm Althea.
And we are
DNA Live. Welcome everybody to the show today. It is really cold outside, but I'm feeling really hot in here, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, anyway, want to wish everybody, because we won't be around, obviously, it's, this following week, but we want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, turkey, gobble, gobble. I'm looking forward to stuffing. What are you looking forward to?
Turkey,
just the turkey. I mean, you don't like the cranberry juice or like the stuffing, yams?
Turkey.
Just the turkey. What about like sweet potato pie or pumpkin pie and all kinds?
Again, turkey.
Okay, so it's a consensus. He likes the turkey.
I like your new get-ups, though.
I know. This is from this is from our guests for tonight. This is one of their songs, and I love this shirt. I love it.
Definitely.
Run,
we're rocking it.
Run. We're gonna run tonight, baby.
Ooh.
With that said, this is actually our 30th episode.
30th episode, people.
30th episode, and I think we should be, and we'll be on, let's say 3 or 4. No, I think Bobby was telling me that by Christmas we'll be at 35, but we won't be doing the 35th one because it lands on Christmas Day, I think, or something like that.
Boo.
We'll figure it out. We'll
I
figure
was
it
just
out.
joking.
But in the meantime, I wanted to talk about that Danny's new album. The second album is coming out Christmas Eve, December 24th.
And Charles Hamilton is coming out
25th. He's on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. So you're gonna get double whammy there. So that's gonna be really cool. And we're actually debating the songs because, as always, Danny comes up with new material. So we're kind of having a little back and forth right now as to which songs are going to go on the album. Yeah.
I don't have anything to say. All I know is I make good music, so it is what it is.
But it's not the point. The point is we both
The point is, let the fans decide. Because Regenerated did over a couple mil, so let the fan reside.
True, but I think we should do like a little thing like you do 5 and I do 5. Like you pick 5 and I pick 5.
No.
Okay, so there you have it.
I'm just joking.
I could pick some.
No, listen, I can't even lie to her. She picked 3 of the top singles out and Regenerated. So, ladies and gentlemen, she's the smart one out of everything because I was going to pick some other stuff. And she was like, no.
Okay. So, but with that said, if anything, I want to introduce a little bit of the father and son duo that we have coming on shortly. They go by JP Cenzo, the dad and Zilla. I'm going to find out more about that later on. But in the meantime, we will have a commercial break, and we'll come back with both of them. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned, people.
Hello everybody, this is Stephen Michael. Come watch Keeping It Real with Stephen Michael every Monday night at 5 o'clock on channel 115. We talk faith, hope, mental health awareness. It's shot every week live at Paradise Studios, Strong Island Television. Come see what everybody's talking about. You matter, you're important, you make a difference. I'll see you on Monday nights.
Keeping it real with Stephen Michael. Never give up with Stephen Michael.
And we're back, and I'd like to welcome JP and Paul to the show. They go by JP Cenzo, so we're going to start our interview, of course, with the dad, because we've been having nice conversations and stuff. But I wanted you to pretty much elaborate, because I saw the EPK you sent me and everything, and it's just phenomenal. You too, and I think really
Very professional.
Oh my God, yeah.
Very professional. I was
You are
looking at
really
it. I was
good.
like,
I mean,
nice. I was like,
I was
nice.
very impressed. But just elaborate how, basically let everybody know how this all started.
Well, JP has been musical his whole life. He started, being trained as a musician when he was 3.5 years old.
Oh, wow.
He's been playing piano since he was 4.5.
Who taught him to be, like, who said piano lessons for him?
Well, it actually started with, we had these really cheap lessons that you can get at by the school,
Oh,
you know?
okay. All right.
And actually, the funny story was we brought him there, and he did okay. And then the next lesson, the teacher came to me and said, "Well, I don't know if JP's ready." And I'm like, "Well, he just got his first song," and so we went back and focused on it. And the next week, she kept him, and
Okay.
she's been his teacher ever since.
Oh, wow.
And then
What's the name?
her name is Kimberly McGee.
Kimberly McGee, shout out to her.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you. And but the real, actually, my guitar teacher and his second piano teacher, JP is known, other than family, is known most of his life since he was 3.5.
Oh, okay.
So what happened there is he started grabbing the guitar out of my hand right away.
Oh, wow.
So we got him.
Look at you.
Yeah, yes. I mean, he started walking and then started grabbing a guitar.
Oh, wow.
So I brought him over to one of the local music stores.
Okay.
And I said, "Can we get him lessons?" Because I know that's what they do.
Right, yeah.
That was they focused on. They're like, bring him back when he's 7. He was 3.5. And I said, "Dude, the kid's interested now." I mean, kids change so much in 10
Right, yeah,
seconds.
Right, yeah.
So I found a card at Sam Ash, a fella named Larry Meyer.
Shout out to Larry.
Shout out to Larry. Larry, awesome. And he started, he said, "Sure, of course I'll teach him."
Oh, wow.
And he was teaching him with a guitar. And, for a 3.5-year-old, gripping a guitar.
3.5? Oh, my God.
very-
That's like
very-
a phenom.
Very
You were
difficult.
3.5.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
So
that
you-
just,
wow.
So, and then as fate would have it, the teacher had a drum set there.
oh, gosh. And that's where
So
that began.
that's where it came in. So
Oh, okay.
as, because to do a half-hour lesson as
Yeah.
a 3.5-year-old is a bit of a challenge.
And trying, yeah, especially at 3.5.
And
they
he
just
was
want to, yeah.
he was doing great, and but as a reward for doing great, we would let him hit the drums, and for about I would say 3/4 of a year, it didn't sound like much, and then suddenly it sounded like a real beat,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and then we just
But
couldn't.
he was coming into his own, right?
he was coming into his
Oh
own.
my
yeah. So by
God.
4.5, 4.
4.5?
Yeah. So he's been, so this musical journey started a long time ago. Actually, I've been playing guitar since I was 16, but
You're a veteran.
yeah, but it brought new life into my thinking
Of course,
about
with your
music.
son, right, with your
Oh,
son.
my
Yeah.
With
Well-
my son.
4 years old, picking up 3.5 years old, picking up a guitar.
The only thing I was picking up was garbage off the floor at that
Yeah,
time.
that's what I'm saying.
You know?
No, technically 5 years old, I picked up a mic.
Right, okay.
Not 3, not 4, 5.
5? Well, even 5 is still young. But I mean,
Nah,
that's just,
man, 3 years old got me knocked out by like.
So you do the
ooh.
guitar, the drums, anything else you like to play?
Piano.
Piano?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
else, baby?
We got little Beethoven over here.
Well, so the other thing I noticed when he was doing his piano lessons, to keep himself to, like, make sure that he was playing the right notes on the piano, he would actually sing them. because he has very good pitch. He has what we would say perfect pitch.
Yeah.
Right.
And
He's
so,
like, yeah.
so I wanted to reinforce that. So I found another great teacher. We both take lessons with her, Margaret Sargent. She's a great
Margaret Sargent.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. Go ahead.
right, buddy. Yeah. So she's a great singing teacher, and helped him find his voice. Helped me find my voice. Actually,
wow.
I have to say, I do. Definitely do a lot more yelling and screaming than I should.
Oh my God. Let me tell you. Let me just say one thing about that, okay, if I can. Because I remember that when you guys came down first to the studio and you were jamming out with Danny. So
Yeah.
you really didn't do much singing. Okay?
Right.
You were rocking on the guitar, he was on the drums. I mean, you guys were like having fun and everything. And then when I got to see one of the videos, I was like, is that really Paul?
Yeah, no, that
I was like,
no offense, but that's,
you got a lot of spunk in you. Let me tell you. I was, and I even told some
She
of my
comes-
friends, you got to
she
watch the show
comes-
tonight
she
because they
comes to
love
me-
your stuff.
She comes to me and she goes, "You gotta listen to this." I'm like,
Yeah, no, I said, you got to
so
listen
I
to this,
listened
dude.
to it. I was like,
I love it, love it, love it.
because
So-
you never think that, you know what I mean? Sometimes people come in for like the open mic and it's just them for them to practice and not go full out. So I'm like, when I heard it, I'm like,
That's pretty impressive.
no,
No,
it's
we were
just-
impressed. We
yeah,
were impressed.
like, I
we were
was
really
like-
impressed.
Well, we
I was
enjoy
happy.
it.
I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
there
you
we
enjoy
go.
it. That's what it is. You enjoy the craft, and just like Danny. Danny loves to
No,
perform.
you just love. You could see the passion in your music.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, it was so dope. I was telling them outside. I love the way how they're just different.
Yeah,
Creativity, mindset is
Yeah,
just
that's true.
totally different. So
that's why we got him here.
that's real artistry.
Yeah.
You never
True.
want to sound the same as nobody else.
And the father and son team is you know what I think of you guys like with Tiger and his son in the golf. I think of that same. You can see the father's admiration for his son.
Oh, yeah.
What I'm trying to say?
Sure.
And that's what I see between you two, because when I watch Tiger and see how proud he is when he watches his son, not perform, but perform on the golf course, it's the same thing that you have with your son JP. So it's real to me. It's just real. And
Let
I
me
think you guys are
ask
great.
him a question real quick.
Sure.
Go ahead.
When you're sitting there, you're thinking about the beat. Are you counting a number in your head?
I just do it.
You just do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know a couple of people where they count like something in their head, so it'll be like 14 or something like that, because it's just like a wave pattern inside their head that they try to throw up. So that's why I wanted to ask you, because when I was watching you and you were doing it, it sounded like you was like not saying you were so concentrating and letting the mic, letting the guitar and letting the drums just do their thing, both of y'all. So what I was looking was kind of like, does he count that step?
Yeah.
Because it's just you're so concentrated in there. So it's like, so I'm like, is he counting it?
No.
No, he's not counting it.
Not in a bad way. I'm just saying,
No,
like,
but,
because
yeah.
people
Yeah.
who usually do that, some people that I know that are pro musicians, they count the steps.
Right.
So I started to see a little bit of that when you were doing that. Not in a bad way, but I was like, wow, so his muscle memory of him remember
Oh,
that,
God,
that's
yeah.
insane.
He's a phenom.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. He's
You just
really
hear
good.
that into the, and then it goes clicks inside your head, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I
Is
think
there any
that's an accurate
is there any
description.
drummer out there that you like not emulate, but is there other drummers
Yeah,
or
that you look up to.
that you look up to that actually you look at and say, "Damn, I want to be like that," or do you just do your own thing?
I don't know. I guess the drummer from let's see. Who is it?
I put him on the spot. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know.
It was
I know.
Black Sabbath. Yes.
Oh, Black
Black
Sabbath.
Sabbath. Oh,
What?
Yes. Yeah,
Holy
Black
cow,
Sabbath
Black-
does good stuff.
That's going back long time.
Yeah.
they do.
Black Sabbath.
Yeah, that Metallica.
Yeah. And then System of a Down.
System of a Down.
They have a great drummer.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I don't know who that is, but I'll pretend like I do.
yeah.
Well,
Is that I don't know.
Yeah.
a lot
I don't
of-
know everybody.
Well, I do have to have another shout out. So
Okay, go
he's
ahead. Do your
got a
shout out.
great-
I like the shout outs. Go
So
ahead.
his drum teacher Eddie.
Eddie.
Yeah.
Shout out to Eddie
Yeah. And Eddie DeSari.
DeSari. That's a pretty name.
He's great. He's got his own prog rock, prog metal band
What's
and
prog metal? What's that?
That's progressive metal.
Oh, progressive metal.
Yeah.
I knew that. I was just testing you.
So
That was good.
so he's been a great teacher for Joe, drumming,
Okay.
getting him to like the next level. We just love Eddie, right, Joe?
Yeah.
Right, Joe?
One thing I want to ask you though, who
Yeah.
inspires you?
Oh,
Look, oh, here we go.
so obviously I'm a bit older than Joe, right?
A little bit.
So
A
Tiny
little
bit.
bit.
So I actually picked up the guitar because I wanted to be like Tony Iommi.
Okay.
Black
Who's
Sabbath.
that? Oh,
Yeah, who
Jesus
is
Christ.
that?
I am so
Yeah,
bad
I
at
know.
this. I really am. I'm
But-
so sorry.
You
But
guys
the,
don't be listening to music?
but the truth is I'm more heavily influenced by the great teachers I've had over my life.
Right.
So early on, when I was 16, this fella Anthony Iannucci started teaching me, and actually was a revolutionary method at that time. He would use bands like Zeppelin,
See, Led Zeppelin, I know.
Jimi
Just
Hendrix,
Throwing it out there. Oh, Jimi Hendrix, I know him
you
too.
know, the Beatles, and he would take those songs, but then he would show the theory through those songs, you know.
Okay.
And then I also was taught by a great, he was actually a great mandolin player, Andy DeMeo. However, he passed away, sadly. But he taught me how to be steady with my my right hand, right?
Right, okay.
And but really, what's transformed my playing and my thinking has been Larry Meyer. You know, Joe's guitar teacher's my guitar teacher now.
Oh, okay, cool.
So Larry told me right off the bat. He said, "Listen, you can do rock and roll, but if you learn jazz, you'll get the whole thing." You know, it's
Absolutely. I
yeah.
definitely understand that.
I know that was triggering you right there.
yeah, because
the
he
jazz.
said he said to me, he says, "Paul, why do you want? If I offer you $1, why would you only accept 70 cents?"
We got to learn,
Learn.
where the
That's
bass
good, I
comes
like that.
from. Like,
Yeah.
what was that guy's name that they said that was the inventor of rock and roll, and he did the records, The Crossroad? He was a very famous dude. He was an African American dude, and he actually invented it. And remember, they said that he sold his soul to the
For the devil and
yeah,
say,
yeah. When the funny thing is, my cousin, shout out to CH, he comes to me, he looks at me, he goes, "You want to learn a lot about music with me?" And me and him stood literally in the room, like for almost like 20 days, and we went over all the class records. That's why when you said it's up a couple of those names, I'm like, there you go. Okay, now I'm understanding because the technique. He always showed me about the technique, and you would actually see the people. Like certain things, like you said with your hand and the gestures and the way that
Yeah.
you go, you see that, and it's dope because people doesn't realize in rock and roll there's so much history,
Right, that's
going
true.
back from the you said with the blues and
Yeah.
jazz and everything.
Yeah. No, we so he's a great jazz player and just got me into some great stuff. Even things like Over the Rainbow,
Okay.
which you know is really a jazz standard. It was wonderful
Wow,
stuff.
I didn't even know that.
And then I took some of those elements and incorporated them into the way I play. So like some people would play like
Go ahead.
Here we
the
go.
Let's see it. Go
the
ahead.
old-fashioned guitar, sort of, your bar chord, right? This is-
Right.
everybody plays it like that or plays it like that. But then I just jazzify it. And it gives it a little more mellow sound. And also, it's a little bit easier for me to play.
Right.
You have
okay.
a song, right? That he
What?
has a song that he wanted to do before, right?
Yeah, I mean, we can
What song?
get to that.
Oh, okay, we can get to that.
Sure.
But in the meantime, how about we just take a nice little commercial break, and we'll be back more with JP Cenzo. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, JP Cenzo is
Okay, just
perfect.
making sure. I wasn't
JP
sure.
Cenzo.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, everybody. This is Stephen Michael. Come watch Keeping It Real with Stephen Michael every Monday night at 5 o'clock on channel 115. We talk faith, hope, mental health awareness. It's shot every week live at Paradise Studios, Strong Island Television. Come see what everybody's talking about. You matter, you're important, you make a difference. I'll see you on Monday nights.
Keeping it real with Stephen Michael. Never give up with Stephen Michael.
And we're back. Okay, so we're going to just start off a little bit with a little bit of tune here. So why don't you put the mic down so we can actually hear it? So if you don't hear it that good, it's okay because we hear it fine.
Yeah, so this song, I'll play it, just a couple verses of it. This is our new song. It's on YouTube. We just released it last Sunday.
Run, right?
It's called Confession.
Oh,
So
Confession. I got the Run. I'm sorry.
The Run has been out for a little bit, but this one's new. You can go to Spotify, YouTube,
Okay,
and
cool.
find our song. It's
Well, go
called
ahead.
Confession.
Go ahead.
I know nothing. I believed in nothing. I see nothing without your love. Your love, love. I just sing the last verse.
Okay, ahead.
Now I know everything. Now I see everything. Now I believe in everything because I know your love, love.
Woof, 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 woof. But let me
Thank
tell
you.
you, yeah, but you know what? Like I was saying before, when I first saw it and everything like that, and I was like, oh, he's such a timid guy. He's so nice. And, and then when you belt it out, it's like, and it's not like that kind of song where I turn around and go, ugh. You can really, really hit the soul with your music.
Man,
Yeah.
you're
Thank
very
you.
talented.
You know?
Thank you.
And I'm not saying it
with that.
because you're on my show. Okay?
I appreciate it. Thank
Because
you.
if I didn't like it, if
I
I
wouldn't
didn't
even be on the
appreciate it,
show.
you wouldn't even be on the show. So
Thank you.
there you go. Because when Watermelon Kisses is my favorite, I have to say.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I have to say, but
I can do a couple of strums of that.
oh God, I was like dying when I
Let's
saw the
see.
video.
Let's see. Hold up.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Put it down.
Ring the bell, she said. I won't tell, she said. Watermelon flavored kisses. She pretends not to miss them.
Wait till you see the video. I love the video. I really do. I
yeah,
love the
the
video.
video.
I love. Who's the girl in the video?
So the girl in the video is a great actress. Her name is Kelly Marina.
She is a phenomenal
She's
woman.
fantastic. We were very happy to find her. So what I didn't want the music to be just centered on me and JP.
Right.
I wanted to have this sort of muse or this sort of
Right. Something in between, kind of. thing.
yeah, this sort of a person or a notion
Right.
that could be captured in the song,
Okay.
in the video, And
I love her hair. But go ahead.
and that I have to do a shout out to my wife, and me and her put together the different wardrobes that she wore.
Well, I was going to say it had to have been a female touch in there, you know,
Yes,
with all the color and everything like
Yeah,
that.
that's
Oh,
so
yeah.
dope.
Now
It's
I
like the
now
whole
I get it.
family,
Now.
you know.
And the whole family. So we did drag my daughter kicking and screaming to play the bass in the video.
That's your daughter in the
Yes.
video? Oh,
Yeah, that's
wow. Oh, wow.
He's
What's your daughter's
laughing.
name?
Antonia.
Antonia, shout out to you, beautiful woman. Go ahead.
Yeah, her nickname is Guga.
Guga?
Guga.
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 I thought you said Gouda.
No,
like the
Guga.
Okay, like the cheese. But that's
No,
okay.
no.
Yeah, I wanted to know how you got Zilla out of him.
Well, that is
Where does Zilla come from?
So Zilla comes from when we brought him home from the hospital, me and my wife.
Okay.
He was very strong, and he started crying right away. And we're like, well, he was like...
He was like
"Mr.
Godzilla?
Well, we were like, he's Mr. Squishy.
Oh, Mr. Squid.
But then, when he started crawling so early, we were like, oh my God, it's Squishy Zilla.
Oh, my God. There
like
And
we
then
go.
she started
Zilla.
running around, and, now he just... he's a
Now I
Zilla.
get it. I didn't understand quite where that was coming from, but now I know. Hi, Mr. Squishy. How
Yes.
you doing? I love Mr.
He's still
Squishy.
squishy, and but he's also a Zilla. So
So it's actually, now you coin it as love grunge.
Don't ever feel bad. My
musical
grandfather
genre,
used to
right?
call me Hamo.
Hamo?
you
I'm not
go.
going to even ask. I'm not going to even tell you my nickname, and that was something that my brother named me.
I know what it is.
No, you don't have to say that on live air, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, love grunge. Explain that quickly so we can get to the video.
absolutely. So, the grunge movement was typified by a lot of angst, a lot of turmoil in many ways, and a
Okay.
lot of psychological stress. And we took that turmoil and sort of aggression, and then related it to the feelings of love.
Okay.
Love is a very complicated feelings and
Right.
can
This is
can
true.
be really expressed. So everything we do is sort of a love song, but it's expressed in sort of that grunge
grunge, right?
sort of way, So we take love and we pepper it with some angst and some
Little salt and
intense
pepper, yeah.
emotion.
I got you.
So-
Let me tell you, this is my favorite. So, without further ado, we're going to play this in its entirety, and take it away, Bobby. We're going to show you now "Watermelon Kisses" by J.P. Cenzo.
Thank you.
Take
You're
it away,
welcome.
brother.
Ring the bell, she said. I won't tell, she said. Watermelon flavored kisses.
caramel-inflated kisses, how I miss them.
That was awesome. I love it.
Yeah, nah, man. Like when I seen that, I'm like, wow.
No, it's just it's just
Creativity.
the creativity. That's what. Who's behind that?
Well, I wrote the outline for the video.
Oh, okay.
We actually shot 3 videos in one day. So that was the first one we shot was Watermelon Kisses, and then the second one was Run.
I love Run too.
Hold up.
Run. There we
Run.
go. Run.
Let's
Run.
go.
Let's go. Even I have a Run shirt on. Yeah.
You know what? We're over in.
This is a Zilla shirt.
That's a Zilla shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what the funny thing is? I grew up with Zilla. When it came to Zilla and King Kong,
Yeah.
Zilla was my boy.
Yeah.
Zilla was my boy. So now I know why we were connected and didn't even know it.
Look at her.
Like I'm just saying.
She got punchlines.
Okay, I know I'm really good. I'm just off the cuff today. Wait, I just want to ask one question.
Go
If
ahead.
you guys could open for an artist right now, who would it be?
Oh my God.
Okay, let him go. You go first then. Who would it be?
There's a couple. Maybe Alt J.
Love them.
Yeah, I love Alt J. Royal Blood has a lot of energy.
Royal Blood? I never heard of that one.
Yeah, Royal Blood's
Royal
great.
Blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they more grunge as well, or?
Well, they're a duo from England, and they play the bass
Okay.
and the drums.
Nice.
So
nice.
we do sympathize with them.
Oh, okay, cool. Now, I just wanted to ask you, when you sing that love grunge,
Yeah.
do you sing it in the shower as well, or is it just,
No, I'm not a big singer in the shower.
Well, because some people are,
Yeah.
me?
some,
No,
like
we-
he's always
Yeah.
singing in the shower.
Yeah,
so.
man. I actually write. It's funny though, man. I actually
He's
write like one of my best.
There's nothing like a Puerto Rican male in the shower freestyling. Okay.
Yeah.
You can laugh, but I
Me,
wrote a
I'm
lot
a-
of my top records and actually in the shower in my head by accident.
This is true.
No, I'm an in and out guy. I want to get in and
Get
get
in,
out.
get out. Okay, gotcha.
But no, I mean, they
Who would
come
you
like
open for?
flashes.
Is there anybody in particular
Oh.
besides?
Yeah.
Well, obviously it'd be a dream to like open up for like 9 Inch Nails or something like that.
Them I've heard of.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. I don't
And-
know their music, but I
You
I've
can
heard
still
of
like.
But I would also love to open up for like Wolf Alice. They're up and comer.
Okay.
That's great.
Wolf Alice.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
He sounds really familiar.
They're another English band. The Mysterians is another one.
Oh,
I heard of
okay,
them.
I don't know them, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Death
know.
Cab for Cutie might be.
Oh yeah, Death Cab for Cutie. Another
Death Cab.
Death Cab. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're fantastic. I mean,
Okay.
I'll
I'll take your word for it because I don't know any of these musicians, but that's okay. I do know 9 Inch Nails though.
Yes.
I got 3 inch right now, but I'm just on a roll today.
Better throw you some salami and some bread.
Oh, God. So, is there anything? Oh, wait, no, this is for JP.
Yeah.
How does it feel working with your father all this time, like, since you were a kid and everything and growing up and learning each instrument and stuff like that? How has it been traveling? Because a lot of kids like you, right? Because you were saying that in your bio as well, that, these aren't guys that took vacations and trips together like on a normal, like fishing trip or something like that. So instead, you guys collaborate, you go out there and you're performing. So, how does that work out for you? Like, as you see your friends doing other things and you're doing your own thing. So is it any different or, what do you love most about it though?
I think it's something that's very special. I think it's something that's very unique and it sort of builds a stronger connection.
Right, true. Through the music, right?
Yeah.
He's lucky, man.
No, he
I
is
am.
because you can see the bond that you have, especially with when I saw the pictures and stuff like that, and watching you guys on Instagram. You can tell it's not it's not business for you guys.
No.
It's love and craft, and you both work so well together. Because even when we first met you and you guys were jamming out
You
with
reminded me of me and my father.
right, it was that camaraderie. It was not camaraderie.
It's just it's so dope because it's like when I see him, it's the same way I feel my father. Because my father
Right.
was great in the earliest stages. My father wrote the records.
yeah, that's
So
true.
then you would go underneath him, and then you would watch him, and then it would be like, whoa, because you're carrying his legacy. So it's pretty cool.
It's kind of like I
Yeah.
said, Tiger and his son.
Yeah,
you
but it's
know?
amazing,
It's like
like-
passing, not really passing the torch.
When-
it's just,
Nah, he's
it's
Let me
like,
tell you something. When I
always been
saw
better than me. So
oh, that is.
Oh,
so,
don't say that,
Oh
Dad.
my God, that is so adorable. Oh my God, I want to hug you both right now, but I'll wait after the commercial break. So, with that said, I want to go to another. Well, I don't know if we should do a commercial break, or do you want to play the Run? I really want to play Run.
sure.
Do we want to play Run?
Yeah, why not?
Okay,
All
so
right.
but before that, I want to know how far do you got? Like, where do you want to open next? Like, what would be the biggest arena or that you would want to play in?
I
Anything,
think
man.
I think we're going big here. I'm going to say Madison Square Garden.
Oh,
love it.
nice! Oh my God, maybe you can open it for Billy Joel or something. Billy Joel is
Yeah.
there all the time.
Madison Square
That'd be
Garden
good.
is
He's the
cool,
piano
But
man.
one little tip about performing at Madison Square Garden,
What?
brothers. It's so small, the stage, so you will go in it, and if you do the wrong turn, you're going to fall down.
Oh, that's great.
It's just me and him. So
yeah,
I mean,
you
we
know,
just
it won't be a
saw,
lot.
Rage
No,
Against
no,
the
no, no,
Machine
no. I'm just
there.
giving that because what's his
Yeah.
name fell off stage at Madison
Yeah.
Square
No,
Garden.
but that's why I like that other
Funny.
stage. What is it used to be called.
Radio City Music Hall is a really cool stage.
Oh yeah,
That
it's
would be
another good
cool
one.
too,
Radio
actually.
City
I
Music
could
Hall
see
is a
that.
very good stage.
Yeah, actually, I'd love to play Jones Beach.
Jones Beach
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Jones Beach would be a very
we
no.
love
Jones
yeah, nice-
Beach during the sunset.
I
that's-
know,
Oh
Um,
man, fantastic!
Definitely,
Fish jumping. It'd be
definitely, we
great.
can talk about that because I know the people that run that. So definitely,
That'd be really
we could
cool though,
definitely
Jones
talk.
Beach.
Yeah.
Or
love that.
or I got one. What about the one that has the circular? It's small. It's not that big, but it used to be called. I forgot what it's called now. I feel like it's in Westbury.
The
Oh,
Westbury
Old Westbury
Music Hall.
Theater. Oh,
Music
yeah.
Fair, right?
Oh,
Wasn't
yeah.
it? And it had the. You know why? Because every time I went to see somebody perform there, you loved it because they were always turning around, so everybody got a piece of them.
It's a nice
know?
stage. No, it's a nice stage. Oh, it is a nice
No,
stage.
but what I'm saying is that the stage revolved, so you could,
Yeah.
the person who was performing, everybody would get a piece of it. You know.
No, I know what you're
That
talking
would
about.
that was I that's just my opinion. That's-
They're all
Sammy and
great.
shout out to
Yeah.
Sammy. Shout out to Chris. They performed in that 3 months ago.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Westbury. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
cool.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Oh,
yeah,
Las
sure.
Vegas.
Yeah, Las Vegas. Did,
No, that's
yeah.
his name.
Ah.
His name is
Las Vegas is nice too. Shout out to Las Vegas.
Okay.
Sure.
That's my boys, Las Vegas.
Listen,
All right.
we'll play to 10 people. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Listen, you two are talented. You're gonna get up there. I
Very
can already see
talented.
it.
We are going to be posting the hell out of you guys.
Definitely Jones Beach. Definitely see if, because I know a couple people in there. See maybe we can try to get you in this summer.
Okay,
That'd be
cool.
great.
That'd be
Nice.
really
Sure.
cool. That'd be really cool. So with that said, okay, we got to get to this video now.
Go ahead.
So we'll watch the video and commercial break, and we'll be right back with JP Cenzo.
And this is my favorite love song.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
mine too.
Run, really, run. What are you trying to say?
It's a love song.
Yes.
What are you trying to say? Roll it, Bobby.
Run! 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 Just run!
there. I'm Captain Splish. I'm the superhero of swimming. I'll teach you to be water safe with all my swimming skills, along with all my singular friends here in Splish Splashville. Myrtle the turtle, Octi the octopus, Starry the starfish, and that's just a few. You'll learn all about what your body can do. My superpower is to teach with song and rhyme, and that helps you remember what you learn every time. You'll learn to float and you'll learn to swim, from blowing bubbles to jumping in. Each week, you'll learn something new. You'll be amazed at what your body can do. I'm so excited for you to see the show, but now Captain Splash has to go. See you soon. Bye.
And we're back. That was awesome. I just love the videos. I really do. I love I was doing this.
Go ahead, do it.
No.
Do it with
I
you.
was doing that in my living room when I was, watching it. And
Me
stuff,
too. When I saw him, they go like this. I need the water. I'm like, yo, man.
But again, shout out. Who was the editor of that? video?
So, D City Studios, they provided everything. Don was the cinematographer and
Okay.
director. And then Gina.
Shout out.
Gina did all the editing with me. We sat together and did all the editing on all the videos. They're just wonderful people, and that's where we recorded the albums too. At
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you next. Where'd you guys record the albums? But you.
Yeah, so we did it at D Studio. Like I said, Don, what a wonderful guy. And he said, I guess the way he started was he has his own band, Voices Extreme, and blah blah blah.
Right.
And what happened is he needed his own studio, so he built a studio. And he says, and today you can't have music without videos, right? So he started figuring out videos, and then he said, listen, I can help other musicians, and so we hooked up with him, and it's been a great collaboration with them. I mean, I was telling you in the break that we actually shot 3 videos that day.
At the same, I know, that's crazy.
And he said, Paul, we've never shot more than 1 video in a day.
Really?
And you did like 3 of them. So it was crazy. Because we were very prepared.
Right.
We had great super duper crew. So everybody knew what they needed to do, and it was just a lot of fun. So
let me tell you,
know.
that looked like fun.
Yeah.
And it's best when it's with your son too.
Oh man,
Yeah,
of course,
right?
of course.
I mean,
Yes, of
I
course.
love him. He's so sweet. Your son is so cute. He really is. Zilla. I love Zilla.
Yeah,
Love it.
My big Zilla.
Your big Zilla. But I was looking at the song list because I was like, you got Run, Watermelon Kisses, The Hell in You,
Correct.
and then it's My Little Heaven,
Yes.
and then Icebreaker.
Correct.
Are these all on one album, or these are just singles?
So that was a father and son album that we first put out in April or so.
Oh, okay.
So all those songs, actually, JP is the sings rap on Icebreaker.
Sings
I have
raps.
to say it. I didn't listen to the song yet.
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta
sorry.
check it out. Well, we
I'm
don't
going
have
to you rapping?
Yeah.
I thought this would sound like
Say a verse.
Beastie
Go ahead.
Boys.
Say a verse. Go ahead.
Oh, Beastie Boys. Oh, I
Say a
used-
verse, brother. Say the
Oh,
verse.
okay.
Icebreaker, alone in the ocean, makes your way through frozen desolation, crushing ice sheets, comes in waves, alone in the ocean.
There we go. You never know, man, with Zilla, man.
Oh my God, Zilla, you're very you're shocking
Impressive.
me.
Very impressive.
So
No,
we
that
didn't
is-
get to do a video of that one yet, but
Okay.
it's coming.
That's okay.
Yeah. So we got was it 5 songs on the album?
Okay. All
And
right.
then this just last Sunday, a week ago today, we launched Confession that I sang earlier
Right.
today.
Okay. Yeah.
So, but we have a bunch of songs in the hopper because we're always thinking. We do love to also jam with people.
Right.
As you
jammed
guys
with-
know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
You better come to the open mic this Friday, man.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go.
definitely.
You know what? Let
I
me
will.
tell you.
I want to see but I really want to see that song that he did with his rap. 'Cause that was dope.
that. I
Oh
wanna
yeah,
see.
yeah. We could play that.
We gotta do
sure.
that.
Listen,
we
I'm a
have to do
fan.
that.
So just y'all two know I'm a fan.
But the first time, you know what it is with Danny is that a lot of people, we do the open mic every Friday night. You got to come on down, people. We have so much
Yeah.
fun in here.
It's
And then
great.
afterwards, we do the karaoke. And,
Big
you know,
shout out to our girl.
Bobby
too, that came
does
out
his,
with us.
warm up and everything because we got a star back there. You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like, it's not even
Bobby's the
improved.
best.
Bobby is, oh my God, he makes love to the camera when I'm videotaping him during karaoke. Okay.
And he's
I'm just-
laughing right now.
Yeah.
we have so much fun on Friday nights. It's anyway. You guys got to come
Come
down.
by, man. Have
Yeah,
a
we'll
good
Check
come
time.
us
down,
out.
sure.
Check us out Friday nights. It starts at 7:00, right, Bobby?
7:00.
7:00 doors open. 8:00 the show starts. So come down here, 20 Broadway in Massapequa, Paradise Studios. Be there. Okay,
Oh, be
that's enough
square.
self promotion right there. So, if anything, I want to really thank you guys for coming on the show.
Yeah, thank
And
you.
we're going to do the icebreaker thing this Friday coming up. You got to come down, okay?
Yeah,
All
no,
right.
one hit the EP.
Sure.
We got to videotape that too.
And and you can listen to it on Spotify.
Right, of course. I mean, I'm
iTunes.
sorry.
It's
yes,
everywhere.
you're right.
Yeah,
it's everywhere you want to go, right?
I love just finding new talent.
And you can find
finding-
JP Cenzo on Instagram. JP. Oh, it says the dad and Zilla.
No,
on
but
it,
it's
doesn't
JP.
it?
The handle's
let
JP
'em-
Cenzo.
It is JP Cenzo. Cenzo. People, look for him on Instagram. And what about Facebook? The same thing, right?
Same thing.
Same
Yeah.
thing, JP Cenzo. So without further ado, wait a minute. You want to give any special shout outs? We got to do a special shout out to your mom. Because mommies do everything behind the scenes, right? And they
course.
take care of their boys. So I want to give a special shout out to Mama Cenzo out there.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And if anything, just check these guys out. Check these guys out as much as you can. I've enjoyed our show today, and we will many more.
Great.
So with that said, I want to play the last video, Bobby, of Run, and then we will say goodnight.
Oh, confession.
Confession.
Confession. Are you kidding me? We got to get confession in there. So we'll put, I think it's a 2-minute video, right?
Yeah.
So we'll play the video and then we'll come right back, okay?
Go ahead, Bobby.
I know nothing. I see nothing. 'cause I know your love, love.
That was,
That
I
was
love it. I
beautiful.
love it. Okay, we can't really say much. We can't talk too much because the show is like over. But let me tell you, that video is awesome. And that is the real wedding video of you and your wife.
In the background.
And then in the back, I mean, that is just the coolest ever. So remember, people, JP Cenzo, you can find them on Instagram. Look them up, play the song everywhere. YouTube, Roku, Spotify. Are you on Spotify?
Yes.
Spotify. Okay, so just check
All
them
streaming
out.
platforms.
All right.
Watch
And again, everybody have a happy and safe Thanksgiving. And we'll see you soon. Peace out.
Peace out.
you.
Bye,
Love you
guys.
guys.
Bye-bye.